Hi everyone, welcome to Clarity Tarot. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do a message, what do they need to hear from you? So a lot of times these pick a cards are, what does your person want to say to you, etc. This is what they most need you to say to them. So hopefully that makes sense. So with each of these piles, I'll be speaking as you. As the things that your person would most need to hear you say. So I hope this will be interesting. I'm curious to do the reading and we will see what happens. We have 3 piles: listening to my heart, number 1, call me, number 2, I think about you constantly, number 3. And also just want to let you know, if you are watching this in January 2022, I have a giveaway going on right now where if you comment on any of my videos, I will put you in a drawing for a free reading. So please take advantage of that if you would like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you at your pile. All right, so first let's look at pile 1. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. We have listening to my heart. How do we fix this? I'm going to stick, I could pull some tarot, but I'm just going to try to tune into the story here and these cards and speak. Again, I'm talking as if I'm you to your person, and this is what your person needs to hear from you. So basically whatever I'm saying is what they would want to be hearing from you, if that makes sense. Okay, here we go. So I'm not mad. Maybe I'm a little bit mad, but mostly I just want to figure out what we can do to move forward with this. My heart is still open to you. I haven't hardened against you. I know it's been kind of tough, this situation we've been going through, but I'm not indifferent to you. I'm not shut off. I'm open. I want to be open. And I'm just trying to also do what's right for me and listen to what's right for you. So I'm really hoping that the next time we can talk, that we can be in like this collaborative space where we each just are really honest about, this is what works for me, this is what doesn't, this is how I'm feeling, this is how you're feeling, and we can come to a solution. I don't want this to be me versus you. We're not against each other. We're on the same team. It's you and me versus this problem. So I hope that we can come together and and fix this problem together. Okay, so that's the message. And now I want to ask Spirit, if you take this approach with your person, what will be the result? So for pile 1, please. Spirit, what will be the result of taking this approach with this person? Okay, so the result will be bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords reversed. So the result will be straightforwardness, honesty, truth, change, finding out where there's imbalance, partnering together, figuring out where that imbalance has contributed to not moving forward, and where impulsivity and maybe not having a plan for your communication has really broken things down. So basically, it's a very favorable result. You'll be able to get to a place with this person that you never have in the past, one that's more equal, where you're able to see and clearly identify and remove any of the barriers to you being successful together. And the key here, again, is authenticity, honesty, integrity, being above board. Being honest and stripping away any kind of deceitful or sneaky behavior, or not totally representing your true thoughts, emotions, or interests in the situation. Okay, pile 1. Let me know what you thought of that. If you want to enter my drawing for a free reading, please comment below. I'm really curious what you think about this reading. If you liked it, even if you didn't, if it made sense to you, if it resonated, if it was useful, please, please, please let me know. Thank you very much, and see you next time. All right, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked Call Me, I'm obsessed with you in this situation. I'm heartbroken in reverse. This is your reading. So here's how this is going to go. Again, I'm talking as if I'm you to your person in the way that they most need to hear you speak. And then after that, so I'll do that kind of, I'll talk about that in first person, like as if I'm you. And then we'll pull a few cards for if you take this approach with this person, what will be the results. So we'll see what Spirit wants to let us know on that. Because, again, you know, what your person wants you to say might not be what's healthiest for the situation. So we're going to look at both sides, both what they want you to say and also what's the result of them doing that. So, of you doing that. Okay, so call me. I'm obsessed with you, this situation, and I'm not heartbroken. Okay, here we go. I want you to know that, you know, this is a really big deal in my life, and I want to talk to you. I want to be able to have more. I want to see you, actually, also. I want us to hang out more. I want us to have more time together. And you're really on my mind a lot. There's still so much here between us. I know that it hasn't always been the smoothest ride, but I still get a lot of love for you. And that's not something that's just kind of gone away. Like it was there for a while and now it's totally gone. Like there's a total possibility to rekindle this. And I really want your attention. I want you to call me. I want to be with you. I want to hang out with you. Okay, so that's the message. And now let's see, Spirit, if pile 2 were to send this message to this person, what would be the result? What would be the result for pile 2? We have Queen of Coins reversed. Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups reversed. Son of Wands reversed. And Queen of Wands upright with Eight of Cups reversed at the back. So what I'm getting is that the result would be some good, some bad, maybe a little bit more on the bad side. I'm getting perhaps this person is seeing multiple people, or perhaps you are. Maybe you're even in a committed relationship, one or the both of you. And so this communication would result in some kind of ending with one of your significant others, even if that's not a significant other, even if you're just like dating that person, for example. But long term, it's also not going to result in an outpouring of love coming your way. You will feel less defensive. You'll feel more open and kind of in your own, I guess, authenticity about it. But ultimately, this kind of communication will lead you into your Queen of Wands frame of mind, which is, you know, the Queen of Wands is totally self-sustaining, self-renewing, verdant, abundant. I kind of think of her as a mini empress. I mean, the empress is like, she just walks and like flowers spring up behind her. But the Queen of Wands is similar. I mean, look at this. She even literally has flowers everywhere. So there's something about you taking this approach with the person that might not exactly get you what you want in this situation, but long term, it will be better for you because you will be doing what you want and being yourself. Does that make sense? So I'm really curious about this situation in particular so far of the two situations. Please comment below. Let me know if this resonated for you. If it was helpful, I'd be really curious. And make sure you comment if you'd like to enter my giveaway for a free reading. And I will see you next time. Thank you, Pile 2. All right, Pile 3. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. We have, I think about you constantly. I love you madly, deeply, unconditionally. And I feel so embarrassed and reversed. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to speak as if I were you to your person in just the way they want to hear you speak. And then what we will do is pull some cards from Spirit about what would be the result if you actually send a message like this. Because just because somebody wants you to speak a particular way to them doesn't mean it's a good idea, right? So we're going to look at both of those things. So let me just tune in here for a moment to your message, and then I'll speak as if I was you to that person, all right? I want the whole world to know that you are just the most amazing person I've ever met. I love you so much. I want to be with you. I think about you all the time. I just want us to be together. I'm willing to move heaven and earth. It doesn't matter what. I don't care if we work together. I don't care if you have a different partner, if I do. Like this, we need to be together and that's it. And we're going to make it happen. And I just can't not be with you. I can't live without you. You're everything that I need. Okay, so that's the message this person would like to get from you. And now let's see. So Spirit, if this person, if Pile 3 were to send a message like that to their person, what would be their outcome? The most likely outcome. Of course, we can't always predict 100%, but the most likely outcome for Pile 3 if they sent this message. We have so far the High Priestess upright, the Queen of Cups upright, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what else. Queen of Swords reversed, Page of Wands. Okay, and Spirit, can you clarify for me, why is the Ace of Pentacles reversed in this reading? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles, the Emperor reversed, the Magician. This seems like a heavy situation you got here. And the Two of Cups, yeah. Seven of Swords, okay. King of Cups reversed. So the result would be a whole lot of drama, but I also want to know what it's telling me kind of the aftermath, which should be some upheaval, let's say. I'm getting that there's most likely one feminine energy person in this situation and two, possibly even three or more masculine energy people in this situation, and there may be some kind of work situation as well, or a friend group. So what will happen if you give this honesty is it's going to bring up a whole lot of repressed thoughts, feelings with many people in this group. There's going to be some deception that comes out, some maybe secret partnerships. Basically, it's going to be the kind of thing where you could write, I don't know, a screenplay about this. And is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing is what it's not totally clear about. I'm going to use a different deck to clarify that. Because yeah, so there's a ton of drama and upheaval, but does it get you where you need to go? Do you end up with the person you want to be with? Do you go off into the sunset? Pile 3, I mean, that's what we really want to know here, right? I mean, of course, if you're with somebody else or somebody else is, or you work together and you're not supposed to date at work and you tell someone about your feelings, that's, you know, iffy or creates problems, but it's worth it, especially when it's the love of your life or some situation like that. So, okay, so yes, thank you, Spirit. We see all the drama here and the upheaval and the pain that could be created short term. But can you tell us the most likely outcome, either long term or like, you know, what's the value, long-term value of taking an action like this? So I think the long-term outcome will be you living your truth, expressing your passion, but ultimately it's going to end in some grief, possibly in you becoming single, in you losing some kind of security, whether that's your family or work situation, and you'll be kind of moving on from that. Again, though, I'm not getting a negative vibe from these cards. It's not, I feel like it's being careful to not tell me this is what you should do. Everything's going to work out great. It's the best thing ever. Yes, yes, make a move. You know, it's not saying that. What it is saying is that there will be drama, there will be pain, there will be difficult things that come from this, but ultimately there will be positive fruit from it in the end, is like the thing that I'm getting. But perhaps the reason you haven't taken this step is because you know all the drama that will ensue from doing so. So you're avoiding that. But I think the message here from Spirit is don't not take this action just because you don't want to deal with a little drama. I mean, it happens to all of us at one point or another. So I'm going to clear this and specifically ask for advice for you in this situation. Let's use this Ethereal Visions deck for that. Because more than the other piles, I feel like this is extra tricky, pile 3. Okay, advice for pile 3, please. 8 of Cups was just wanting to flip out. Advice for pile 3. What should they do, Spirit, in this situation? Yep. It's telling you have to make a choice. But the predominant message that I'm getting here, a choice between two people, but the predominant message I'm getting here is don't look at the physical reality of this problem. Look at this as a spiritual problem. What are the repressed thoughts, feelings, impressions that are coming up for you to be released? What is this calling for you to balance within yourself? What's the invitation, if you like that language? To me, I like to think about invitations from God or from Spirit, because we're never going to be forced into taking any particular course of action for our own good, for our own spiritual evolution. It's always a choice. So what I'm getting here is that there's an invitation for you to release whatever's happening, you know, on the physical plane, and consider how this is affecting you emotionally, spiritually, in terms of your soul. Put your attention there, not whether, you know, which person should I be with? How do I deal with this? Blah, blah, blah. That's all going to come into balance if you focus on the spiritual. And that has got to be a very annoying message to receive. I'm sorry, pile 3. All I can do is don't shoot the messenger. But if you're here, obviously you're into spirituality, and that might not be the worst thing in the world for you to hear, but I get that you would probably appreciate some direction in the physical world as well. There is a promise, though, that will come in time, but the most important thing actually right now is this attending to what's happening within you. Ooh, well, also pile 3, I think especially with this pile, it might be a place where you would want to pursue a personal reading, so that you can really get into the specifics of just your situation, since this is a collective reading. You can find out how to contact me in the description box. I also have a giveaway for a free reading right now, which is if you comment on any of my videos. And there's lots of other great readers on YouTube as well that might be able to give you some guidance. So I wish you the best. I wish you best of luck with the situation. Please like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks, Pile 3. Bye-bye.